Why don't we build a community together? I've been thinking about this for a while. As you know, I normally split the channel into two, where I speak on Lobula Explains, where I break down concepts in data science, and then I do Lobula On, where I speak about topics where data science, AI, and machine learning is affecting society. But the problem that I've had, and I've been thinking about it for a while, is there's no community where people who are interested in these things or who want to know about these things can meet up and actually talk about it. Discussions about the future. There's so much darkness in this space, a space that is so powerful. My name is Lobula Paulo Chikwekwe. I'm an AI engineer with over 5 years experience in data science. Now, I recently wrote an article, and this article actually made me become a bit introspective. This article is actually going to be published next week on Monday. I'll put the link for the newsletter in the description, so people can be able to see that. But today being Thursday, and obviously I'm talking about something that is coming out on Monday, even though it's not published yet, I actually took a long time thinking about it, and it made me introspective and made me think, okay, let me just release this video and talk about this because it's fresh on my mind. I feel like there's no real community for the African space, the countries which are in the so-called third world, countries where technology, data science, computer science, where all these softwares and technologies affect us, but we're not discussing and we're not creating a community. I searched for so long for a place where I can find this community or someone building this community. And my wife actually suggested, why don't you build this community? Now, I'm not the type to have a YouTube channel. I'm not the type to have a weekly newsletter. I was actually surprised when I saw my weekly newsletter was 4,500 people. I was shocked. I actually tried to connect with some of the people who are subscribed to me, but I'm not connected to them because I get a lot of messages. People asking about where to learn this, where to do this, and all of that type of stuff. But when I was going through it, it stunned me because I saw that I can't even go through 4,500 people, and some people are gonna slip through the cracks. That's when it dawned on me. These are a lot of people. It sounds so simple, but it's a lot of people. And on YouTube, of course, I'm trying to build that community, but I realized on LinkedIn I've already built a community, and I'm building a bigger community, as I have about 16,000 followers and 4,500 are on the newsletter. But on YouTube, of course, I'm just starting out. But what am I trying to do on YouTube? I'm trying to build a community. I'm trying to build a space where people can be able to come together, talk. In the comment section, people are able to learn and understand concepts. I'm trying to build a community where the ideas and things that I had difficulty finding, I can be able to find, if not being taught by me, to find the links for that. A space where people can be educational, something where people can be able to learn, a place where people can be able to find the best link to job sites, how to find out which job sites are fake. I'm trying to build a community that I wanted to find. Sometimes when you don't find something, maybe it's time for you to create that something. And that's exactly what I'm trying to do. I'm not the type to be in front of a camera. I don't think even my demeanor or my charisma type dictates that I should be the one screaming and shouting, and because that's not my personality. So normally we associate community builders with people who normally have those attributes, the attributes which are considered charisma for TV, charisma for people to follow, charisma for someone to build. But those definitions are changing as the world is changing around us. The African space is so intricate, but if it's so delicate and no one is out there screaming through the noise, because there is a lot of noise. In the midst of the noise, if I'm able to find you and you can be able to see what I'm saying and subscribe, and then we talk on the issues. In the comment sections, we grow, and every video we keep discussing topics, improving things, having ideas on what to discuss. Concepts within data science, computer science that can be explained so people can learn. I have this beautiful vision of what I always wanted to find, a community which would be so beautiful to be something that's already big, established, where people can be able to join and discuss and everything. And I was always looking for that. And when I didn't find that, I was so disappointed. And only now am I realizing If it's something so difficult to find, maybe it's something precious and precious enough to be built. The funny part is if it's to be built by who. I would really love you to join on the LinkedIn newsletter so you can read the articles and you can still just listen to when the Luvula On episodes come. And if you're not in the data science, computer science space, and you're not really in that space, but you're interested in finding out about what are the latest technologies, ideas, what are the things that are worth talking about that are so vital in this space, which will come and affect your world, your society, it would still be a great place for you to be. Thank you so much. I hope to see you soon.